Welcome back to episode 60 in our air hauler series. So jumping right into it, we can see that we've got some people on the ground and some people in the air. Now, one of the problems we had was we got a little sticky with assigning some jobs. This one got assigned by mistake, and when I tried to unassign it, it looked like it left cargo on board. And then the job I was trying to give him, which was this job that had a short amount of time to complete, was now being deferred, and he was not picking up this cargo. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a job out of KIFP up here. We'll head back to KPSP to drop off some of that cargo. Then we'll head over to KSMO and fix this KSMO L08 situation. Okay, so we're going to need to go up here to KIFP, and we're going to go to that overview map that we were in, KIFP to KPSP. Now, we do only have 14 hours, so this is going to get us pretty tight in having to load up here, fly down, load up again, fly over, load up. So by the time we get back and do this again, we're going to be, stressing. So that'll be kind of fun, hopefully. Anyway, let's go ahead and fly now. We are going to take the caravan, since we're here with it. We are going to load up as much as we can, which is 2,693 pounds. We still have a range of 376 miles. And this flight definitely keeps us within that of only 125. So we got plenty of reserve fuel on board. So let's go ahead and fly ourselves there. We will not be doing this route. The route we will be doing will be this route. We're going to be going KIFP to EED, hopping on the V208, getting off the 208 down at 29 Palms, and then hopping on to the 370, so the Victor 370, taking that to PSP, and then if we have the field in sight, we'll go direct. Otherwise, we'll have to do a approach. So you're good, so we're going to accept that. And we know we need to get 2,863 pounds of cargo and 126 gallons of fuel. So we're going to go into the fuel and payload. So we're going to go 66 gallons on each side. There we go. Click OK. All right. We are good to go. We got our full weight, got our weight and balance. We are ready to go. So what do we need to do next? Well, let's hop into our wonderful view and let's see if we can get ourselves out of here. So I guess first thing we need to do is get this turned on. Do we even know how to do that anymore? And off, on. So, put our fuel tanks on. All right. I don't know what it is with Kieran planes and wanting to just run away. Stop trying to run away. Like, we have propeller set to idle. And we have, like, no fuel being injected. Anyway, whatever. Alright. Avionics can come on now. And we'll go ahead and we'll get our pitot heat on. Get our taxi light on. Nav, beacon, panel. And we've got our inertial separator on. All right. Lock window. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let's get our flight plan in. EED, and then from EED,
TOS, system test OK.
Victor 208, $29 palms. Load that. From there, we're going to load another airway, the Victor 370. We should be able just to get off at PSP and it'll load stone on its own. Excellent. Load. All right. So then we're going to add a waypoint, and that's going to be KPSP, Palm Springs. Excellent. So now we've got our active flight plan. And of course we can preview it. And we can see we go EED, we come down the Victor 208, the Victor 370 into KPSP. Excellent. All right, so here we are on the ground. And the wind.
Welcome to your air hauler flight. Start up and taxi.
All right, we've already done that.
Taxi and take off.
All right, so the wind's coming from behind us, so we're going to go down to this end of the taxiway. Taxi a little bit slower. All right, let's go ahead and get our flaps out. Load procedure, departure. There are no departure procedures. Okay, perfect. Clear left. All right, we're taking runway 34. Departure, that way we're into the wind. Power and fuel go full. Landing lights on, taxi light is off. Power set. More right rudder. Alright, and we are cruising. Go ahead and put those flaps up. Alright, 120. And go ahead and get that.
En route, fly this sector and land at your destination.
Get our fuel boost pump off. Okay, so CAS messaging is all good. So we're going to go ahead and climb. All right, we're through 1,000 feet above ground. Start that turn. So altitude, let's get ourselves and we're gonna go ahead, nav select, So I'm going to go direct now to EET and activate that so that it gets us perfectly on our direct to track. So we are going to be flying east. So east is odd. So for now, we'll go up to 9,000. Yaw dampener is on. Heater off the pedals. Our outside air temperature here is 1 degree. So we're gonna get our de-ice on. Alright, so we got our pitot, we've got our nav, we got our beacon, we got our panel lights. Currently climbing through, and that's why we wanted our heat switches on. So we're gonna go ahead and get the autopilot on. Now I don't want to stay here, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go up to 11,000. Here we are. We're going to start bringing a little bit of that power back. Just a little. And then we are going to head down to about 5,000. And we'll go about 1,000 feet per minute. Keeping our speed up, and let's go ahead.
Palm Springs Airport information, Romeo 1840 Zulu, wind calm, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition clear, temperature 16, dew point 1, altimeter 2989. Visual, runway 31, right and visual, runway 31, left in use. Landing and departing, runway 31, right and runway 31, left. VFR aircraft stay direction of
All right.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you at Romeo.
3 ones are in use. So we're gonna hit PSP. We're slightly peaking here and there. Don't want to overspeed. Just a little bit further. All right, we're going to continue down to 3,000, and we're going to let's go to our procedure approach. We're going to do 3-1 left. So we're going to load that approach. And actually, no, if we're gonna do the 31s, let's do 31. No, we'll go with left. Left's fine. We'll stay with left. Why not? All right, so in that case, we're gonna highlight him. And we're gonna go direct to the 3 nautical mile visual and hit direct. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead, come back further on the power. And we're gonna descend to 2,000, and we wanna be at 14,000 feet to go.
Sync rate.
That's
Sync
okay.
rate.
Don't worry.
Sync rate.
We know what we're doing. There we go. Let's capture the approach at this point. So if we go into approach mode, it is below us. And now we're nicely into flaps range. Okay, take out the autopilot. Go full flaps.
Five hundred.
500.
500. Minimums.
Autopilot's already up. Continue.
One hundred.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Close off the throttle.
10.
Not bad.
Taxi and park.
Could have flared. a little
Landing
more.
was smooth.
Alright, flaps will go up. Dang light comes off, taxi light comes on. Turn off the nav lights. And we'll just taxi into the ramp over here.
Alt-tab back to air hauler to offload/load cargo and fuel. Recommends closing FSX between flights/jobs.
Fuel, power, everything is good. Awesome. So if we go back to our air hauler, let's go ahead and unload that. That's good. Finish our flight monitoring. Awesome. All right, so nice and smooth. So we should be good. So if we go back to our fleet, cargo on board, KSMO to KVS. Okay, so at least we can see that Brian has solved that problem. He is gone. He's going to go up. He's going to do it. So he'll do his route. And we look at the out jobs. There is some sleigh bells going to KSMO. So if what we do is say, all right, well, we're going to fly that now. This will be how at least we get over to KSMO. We're going to click on that. And of course, we want to use our Grand Caravan. So what we've got right now is there are some magazines that are going to be picked up by someone. So if we take our sleigh bells, we load that up. We've got about 255 nautical miles, so we're still good for fuel. So what we'll do is we're going to grab all the magazines that we can. So we're going to load that in, and that literally gives us basically a full load, and we're snagging the KPSP to KSMO gig off of whoever's got it. So we're just going to steal this. We'll complete that mission, which will give us a higher value anyway. We're going that route, so we might as well grab it while we can. And we are going to go KPSP to KSMO. So, okay, we're going to take that. Oh, it's because I'm on the network. Oops. I was on VATSIM the whole time. Whoops. We're going to go PSP. The T306 ALEX is on the T306, so we could skip. There we go. We're going to go straight to ALEX, pick it up at ALEX, then go T306, and we're going to get off the T306 at LAX. Excellent. Okay. So we could go Riddle after LAX. Insert after LAX. Add that. So by going that way, it'll just keep us kind of in the direction of an airway. Okay. Oh boy, that finally got that sorted out. And we might as well get out of here. All right. Get our fuel pump on, sure. Battery is on. Let's go ahead and fuel switches are on. Good, 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 good. All right. Okay. Now we go up in and let's get our avionics on. And fuel boost pump can come off now. Alright, flight plan, KPSP, we are going to go to ALEX.
Pause. System test OK.
From ALEX, we're going to get on the T306, and we're going to get off at LAX. See? So much easier. Go ahead and load that. Then we are going to go to Riddle, which is auto-filled. And then we're going to go to KSMO. All right, so we got our waypoints. Let's check our... Yep, Alex, PTZ, good. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to get out of here. So 3-1's exactly what we still expected. Let's go ahead and get takeoff flaps set. Panel lights. We have our taxi lights, and we'll get our nav lights on. All right, let's take our center line. Flaps are set. Landing light goes on. Taxi light comes off. We're gonna roll on the displace threshold area. Lots of space. All right. Feet go on the floor. We're gonna toga and rotate. Oh yeah, we're climbing through. We look outside. So, we're going to go ahead and start our left-hand turn. We're going to be traveling west, so we're going to go ahead and for now, we'll go up to 8,000. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our nav. And like I said, we'll do 8,000 for now. 1,000 feet per minute. Well, that's how you hit a mountain. So we're going to be shooting the canyon a little bit and joining up with our airway a little bit afterwards. Normally we would have done the departure, so we would have to climb out, go towards PSP, go back until we got to a safe altitude to be one of these mountains. But that's obviously not the case. So, here we go. We're actually going to switch for now into heading mode. Just so that we stay in this heading. We're going to get our yaw dampener on so we can get our feet off the rudders, let it do the work. And we're just going to climb out. Nice poofy clouds out there. Outside air temperature is 5 degrees, so we're still okay for freezing and icing, so we'll just leave that stuff off. So if we go direct, ALEX, and we hit direct, this will now take us direct to our next segment. Or what we can do is we can go to flight plan and we can say fly, where's activate leg. So we're going to activate that leg instead. So right now, when we look at our map, we can actually start our right-hand turn at this point. And we should pick it up. It should auto-sequence because we're already on it. GPS is white, so it's armed. but we haven't captured the GPS to activate it yet. There, it's green, so it's activated. Go ahead and enable the autopilot. Let it grab and fly this for us. We're gonna head for about 4,000 now. And we're gonna VS down at about 1,000 feet per minute. Of course, we gotta back that power off. Flight plan, KSMO, let's get the ATIS.
Santa Monica Airport information, Victor 1953 Zulu. Wind 292 at 8. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition, few clouds at 10,400. Temperature 142.3. Altimeter 299.1. Visual. Runway 21 in use. Landing and departing runway 21.
Alright, runway
VFR aircraft
21.
stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back home.
Alright, so runway 21. So let's go ahead and airspace alert, got it. Let's check out runway 21. So we're going to go to procedure, approach. 21, there is an LPV, so we'll go ahead and put the LPV in. Darts, which... no, let's go ahead and let's go vectors. And let's load and activate approach. And we want to be at 3,000 for move. So we're going to go ahead and go down to 3,000. And when we go to our map, we will go into a heading mode. There's our chart overlay. All right, well, we unsuspended. So by unsuspending, it activates the last segment, which is what we want. We're headed for MIPT, essentially. So that'll give us a nice straight in. All right, let's, there we go. And under flap speed. And we are a little high, but better to carry it over the golf course. All right, there we go. Nice and smooth. 1 red, 3 white. Go ahead and throw it into approach mode for the flight director. There it is. Winds from the right, so should push us to the left. And yaw dampener is out. full flaps.
Five hundred.
500. Minimums.
Continue. Make sure our landing light's on.
$100. 50, 40. 10.
Taxi and park. Landing was smooth.
All right, so there we are. Go ahead, get all of our switches off. And turn on that parking brake.
Alt-tab back to air hauler to offload/load cargo and fuel. A recommends closing FSX between flights/jobs.
All right, so where are we with our air hauler? Cargo fuel unloading. Let's unload all of it. All right, we got a few jobs done there. Unload that. Finish our flight so it'll save our progress. Gonna be starting this one up next, KSMO to L08. But we're gonna go ahead and do that next time in our air hauler series. So we're gonna link up a few flights, figure out the best way of moving things around. So come back with us next time. Thanks for watching episode 60 in our Air Hauler 2 series. Wow, 60 of them behind us. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't, and come back with us next time.